Wee Willie Winkus is sitting at the window looking out. That's where he was last night. I'm glad I did my errands and voted absentee yesterday because it was not raining at that point. It started raining in the evening and it continued to rain and rain and rain and rain and thunder, and I thought, well, I better go to bed early. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back in a more normal time period. So I'm lying here trying to sleep, and the cat's at the window, and all of a sudden, kablam! It was so loud, the thunder, that the cat went vroom, zoom. Poor fella, I couldn't find him the rest of the night, poor guy. But yeah, he doesn't like thunder much at all. I don't mind it unless it's like right there, loud and like it's gonna hit you. Oh man, that does startle you. It really does. My brother went with me yesterday. Mr. Grump. I had to go to South County, almost South County, to put my absentee ballot in. It's halfway across the county. So I called him up and I said, well, you wanted to go and find out about this transportation system for Mom for her doctor appointment. I said, I haven't gone down to vote yet. Why don't you just go with me? It should only take a couple minutes. And then we'll go by these places and ask questions that we need to ask. Okay. So he did, and he is the warmest person. He's like a furnace. I didn't even need the heat on in the car. It was so hot and stuffy in there, the windows were steaming up. He says, oh, that's because of you. I'm like, I don't think so. Anyway, my brother is trying to build some kind of wooden stair system over the concrete steps in their garage because the steps are very steep, just like all the houses in this neighborhood. And here are the plans. What the heck is this a drawing of? Yeah, it looks to me like Hollywood Squares or something, or a tic-tac-toe board gone awry. If he handed me that and said, here, build the little steps from this model here, and I would have no idea. Whoa. No. Anyway, voted absentee, and then on the way back, we stopped at two places which were right next to each other. One is so he could pay the trash bill. We have our area has a brand new trash service which starts this coming week. Brand new. And it's all mandated, and I had to pay for it too. So I may or may not go over and take the trash out for my mom. I mean, my brother lives there. He can do it. He's just lazy. And, you know, it's a nice gesture for me, but if I don't have to. And then we stopped by OATS, Older Adult Transportation System, OATS. They're these little buses that go around and they pick people up, take them to doctor appointments, and maybe shopping or whatever. So we stopped there to ask some questions because Richard said he can't hear over the phone, and I know he can't. So we went in there, and I'm his eyes and ears because he's just, one, he's not too bright, and two, he can't hear. And he can't reason or think. Gee, he should be in politics. Ooh. That's another story. Anyway, we stopped there, and the people were like, are you here delivering something? You know, like, no one ever goes there. They just call on the phone. And I explained to them why I didn't just call on the phone. And the lady was really nice and explained the whole thing to me. It's a it's a non-for-profit. They get grants and things like that, donations, to provide services for people like my mom that can't go on their own. So Mom has a doctor appointment next Wednesday, and she's wheelchair bound or bed bound. They put her in the wheelchair. So that's set up. What would they do without me? I don't know. Well, they're going to have to find out because, I don't know. Man, I tell you, I got so much to do around here. Well, in about 9 days, Scott will be in town. Have I got anything else done around here? No, I have not. And the weather is not going to improve. It's not going to be sunny or cool, or I won't be able to open the windows, nothing like that. It's rainy and dreary, and it's going to be like that. I'm glad I got the errands run yesterday. My brother and I also stopped at Menards so I could enter in the contest to win the Ford C-Max hybrid. Their computer was not working. So I went to customer service to tell them their computer entry thing was not working. And I filled out this little name, address, phone number piece of paper, which probably went right to the trash can. I'll have to go to their website and say, hey, you know, every time or many times that I go into that particular store, it's not working. So, I don't know. I have to get something done and accomplished, which I say all the time. And I was waking up with my big cup of coffee, watching the television and the news, and it's just head shaking. It's crazy. And I keep wondering, why don't we as citizens say no? Come on, people. You just can't let somebody do insane things. If your brother or your boyfriend or girlfriend was acting like a crazy person, would you let them flail their arms around? Would you let them go nuts? Maybe for a little while and watch them and laugh, but after that, no, you wouldn't. So, what's it got to take for people to stick together and say, hey, we elected you guys. You're not doing what you're elected to do. Come on. Oh dear. Up on the soapbox again. More political crap. I don't want to hear it. No. That's about it for right now, because I really should get a move on. Not sure what the next few days will have in store. Hopefully we'll be working on the house. I'm trying to go to bed at a decent time and wake up earlier because next Tuesday's election day and I have to wake up at 4 to be there at 5. And, that's usually when I go to bed, so it's going to be a really tough day Tuesday. Yuck. Not looking forward to it. So I'm going to go now. Yay! Goodbye. Good riddance. Blah, blah, blah. Upward and onward.